You see, I hit that like on the way in, the 229, Albany, Georgia's in the building. You say, hey, Willie, the 801 Salt Lake City, Utah, back in this mother for 30 minutes of 5. Bitch, watch 23.6 and your 9. I appreciate that right there. Say thumbs up, everybody. We is up in here. Dade County is in the building. What it do, what it do. VA is checking in. Y'all hit that like on the way in. I appreciate y'all. Who is these people hitting me up? And shout out to Allison for the $15 cash up. Say she's starting early. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Say, hey, Sugar 912 Savannah's in the building. Say, yes, yes. Say, y'all, we heard. That's what's up. The 641 by way of the 202 is checking in for the good noon news. I appreciate y'all for joining me. I really, really do. Say, afternoon, all Suffolk County, New York is here. Say, hey, Big Willie, what's poppin', pimp? Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Appreciate that right there. Look here. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news, is what we call it around here. Go ahead on and subscribe. Tell somebody about the player. Detroit is in the building. What it do? Say, hey, y'all, Willie is hump day. Damn it, it's Wednesday. You bullshit. Hold on. It is. Oh, yeah. That's what had them throw me off, because y'all had told me that Monday was a holiday and stuff like that right there. Oh, all right. I was looking at it like a 3-day weekend, so that's probably what I had forgot all about when today is. When Chi-Town is in the building. What it do? The 716 Buffalo is in the house. Say, hey, Chocolate Drop. The 313 is in the building. Appreciate that right there. Man. The 334 the Gun Monkey Town is in the building. How's y'all day? How was everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a great day. Hell, pat yourself on the back because you made it another day. A lot of y'all would like to thank the Lord because you're here, and if that's what you feel, go ahead on and do it. I would just say, hell, you made it because you ain't died. That's what's up. Really ain't tripping. Say, I done humped around this morning. Listen, sometimes we got to get it in, but just remember, Saturday through Thursday, we got to protect ourselves. And listen, for those of you who are still dealing with y'all side pieces, it's hard depending on what state you in right now, because round here, my state, Florida, stay in your ground state, bust a bitch, go home state. Please don't run up win for our life state. We only giving you 15 weeks right here. Anything past 15 and a day, that's you and y'all baby. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got some Humphreys or something like that, if you want one of the older ways to go ahead on and handle that right there, then you got to go ahead on and do what you got to do. I'm just saying, the society, them people who in office done put us in a situation to where we really can't live our bad goddamn life. Listen, remember how 2 weeks ago, or maybe 3 weeks ago, we were just hunching freely with our side pieces and shit like that, right? We wasn't even thinking. And then I thought about it. I said, oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. See, then when you call on the Lord, oh, Jesus. If we ain't never need you, Lord, boy, we need you. Now, when the baby gonna talk about, I'm impregnated. But here's the sad part. Especially female, women, babies, y'all, listen, for those of you who got side dudes, watch this. It's really, really gonna hurt y'all. It really hurts y'all because y'all is with a dude, right? You got your main dude. That's why you got your side dude. And you had the goddamn baby. He gonna know that you been cheating. See, it's kind of different for the man because the man don't go home pregnant. The man get his side piece pregnant. Now he have a better chance of his side piece not telling on him. You know what I'm saying? The side piece stay hung out them lane, don't come around messing with the main piece, talking about he had done impregnated me. All that dumb shit because you signed up to be a side piece. I think that should be a felony from here on out. For side pieces, male and females, for side pieces, ruining, destroying people's households. Yep. Shit should be a felony. You need to be charged with, damn it, put some anthrax on your ass or something. Something need to be done to you because you You don't understand the game that you decide to play yourself. Ain't nobody force you to play the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Get. We trying to get the numbers up. We trying to get over 500. I really do appreciate y'all. Look here, we finna go on and get into it because I know that y'all at work and shit, and y'all ducking in the closet. I really do appreciate you hiding out in the closet, not getting caught because you don't need the first verbal warning. Because after the first verbal warning, you're damn near fired. You're close to getting fired because a lot of times after the first one, we tend to do the second one, and then the third one just happened by mistake on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. You say adultery should be a felony, huh? No. Listen. And adultery only means, I know. A lot of people think it's just cheating. Nope. Adultery means that you had sex with a married person. We do understand that. When a man has sex with a married woman, that's adultery. Not when he has sex with another woman. That's not adultery. In case y'all don't know it. I'm trying to help. We educated right here. You know what I'm saying? I throw out a few things. Y'all throw out a few things to me, and that would make us all kind of educated because we, the information keep going around with us. Oh, see, because that's what smart people do. We tell each other the facts, and then we can, work with it, tell somebody about it. It is what it is. Moving right along, you say, so the side piece get the felony. Wait. No. I'm saying the side piece need to receive the felony for destroying the home by opening their mouths to that person significant other. To that person main piece. You come around to the main piece house. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he got me pregnant. Or the dude coming to the chick house saying, I think that's my baby that she pregnant with. You is destroying what them people have. That should be a felony. Because it was not your job. Nowhere in the legislation, big word, I hear they got that screen. Nowhere in the rules and regulations of being a side piece does it state you go and you ruin somebody's life. That ain't your goddamn job. That ain't what you're supposed to be out here doing. I'm trying to tell you something. So yeah, you should get a felony for playing. That's what it needs to say on the paperwork. A felony for playing. Because you play too damn much. Be careful what you sign up for. It just is what it is. Here, read the rules and regulations before you sign up for it. It's simple. The list ain't that damn long. Maybe I need to write a list. Maybe I need to write what you can and cannot do, the do's and the don'ts, the felonies and the non-felonies. I probably need to jot that down in some type of, a document. We need what is that constitutional document? Oh, it's the Constitution. Yeah. I need to write a side piece constitutional law or something. We can come up with the amendments and all that fly shit right there. We need to do something. But anyway, y'all, let's go on and get in some of this news. Let's say 2,500. Let's say 2,500 of y'all, or 2,500 eviction notice was filed in Detroit despite the moratorium. Where I hear scream. So they finna talk about now, and then they finna talk about then. That's what they finna do because they speak on the moratorium. They ain't care nothing about that shit in Detroit. Y'all pay attention.
Kenneth Davis helps his daughter, Marilyn Griffin, get rid of some of her belongings. Inside, the closet holds hangers with no clothes and bags are being packed. On this day, Marilyn Griffin and her 3 children will leave Garden View Estates, where they lived for 10 years.
You know what? Now I'm thinking, did I do this one already? I don't know, but here we go.
What is happening here today?
I'm being evicted today.
Griffin and her children are part of a growing eviction crisis in the city of Detroit. During the pandemic, she says she was laid off and applied for COVID Emergency Rental Assistance, or SARA funds.
Yeah, she got like a nice house, right?
And Garden View Estates was paid thousands of dollars. But she says they didn't live up to their end of the bargain.
Garden View Estate supposed to fix up my place, and they failed to do that.
Griffin says she had complained about mold due to plumbing issues as well as broken appliances, repairs she says the landlord was supposed to make but didn't. So she withheld rent, and they're evicting her.
Stop. Stop right there. How many videos have I done speaking on this rent stuff and the raising of the rent and people living in deplorable, where I ain't in street situations out here? How many videos have I done and they all been females? Are y'all really understanding like what is going on here? It seems to me like females have no problem with living in deplorable apartments. I don't understand, or deplorable houses for a long time. See, because I don't think that we take what is called mold and shit serious. Mold is serious. Like you can, what is called, die out here in the street. I'm just saying something. And y'all will continue to pay people. But for this baby right here, she decided to not pay them, to hold back. All right, cute. Here we go.
Broken appliances repairs she says the landlord was supposed to make but didn't. So she withheld rent, and they're evicting her.
She was supposed to hold rent. If you ain't gonna fix shit, you hold rent. I feel it. Do your thing, baby.
Premier Property Management CEO Bob Beal telling Fox 2 the damage to the apartment was more than normal wear and tear.
Y'all try to take advantage, you know? Y'all take my money, you don't want to fix nothing. That don't make sense.
I didn't want to see my daughter be put out in the street.
But
right there, pimp. Right there. I understand that's your daddy. Or at least that's what you were told. Look here. He said that he ran there to help because he don't want her to be on the streets. I feel him. Family, that's what's up. If she been holding rent, if she been withholding rent or holding the Helden, pick one, then she should have the paper to be able to put up for another apartment, right? And or a down payment or something, right? No. Shout out to Mancelius. I think that's what you had them told me for how to spell Mancelius. I think I got it right. Hold up. I gotta stroll down because now why is that not showing me? What the hell is on the screen? Hold up. Shout out to Mancelius. I think that's how you told me. For the 199 super chat, the 901 is offering in the play, and that's Mancellus. Yeah, damn it, I gotta take off the ES. I gotta take that down. Mancellus, I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. Shout out to Mario for the $5 super chat. He said those houses don't look like that until black women move in. Oh my God, don't say that.
New research from Poverty Solutions at the University of Michigan shows it's happening to more and more families. Their research shows even during COVID's moratorium on evictions, 25,000 eviction notices were still filed in Detroit, and thousands of families were uprooted and evicted despite the moratorium.
It's in many cases easier for a landlord to evict an existing tenant and increase the rent than it is to navigate non-payment or to resolve a dispute.
Researcher Alexa Eisenberg worries the situation is only getting worse. The last day to apply for SARA funding is June 30th, and there's only so much rental assistance still available. With rents going up and a severe shortage of low-income housing, more people could be on the streets.
Many tenants who have fallen behind in recent months are not going to be able to access emergency rental assistance to prevent their evictions.
They're in trouble. Shout out to Getting On With Life for the $5 super chat. You say those was built a couple years ago. Say I live down the street, tenants destroyed it. Oh, wow. Really? Oh, wow. That's why I say that those look like some decent homes. They really look decent.
Eisenberg also says 9 in 10 evictions filed from March 2020 to March 2022 were filed by landlords who were not even code compliant, including Marilyn Griffin's.
Her property that she's living in lacks a certificate of compliance with the city of Detroit, which under the law is required for a landlord to legally rent out their units.
Eisenberg.
So her place wasn't even up to compliance out here. And they still renting that shit. Shout out to the gangster landlords.
As in the case of Garden View Estates, research shows they're a top evictor, but owner and property manager Bob Beal tells Fox 2 he's owed $250,000 in back rent.
And got to pay them loans. That's what's up.
It's all part of a larger problem that's in need of solutions to keep people like Marilyn Griffin and her family in a home. In Detroit, Amy Lang, Fox 2 News.
This is my problem. This is kind of like my little problem. She withheld rent. In my mind, I don't know how Detroit functions, but in my mind, that's enough, or should be, depends on how many months she held back. It should be, damn it, at least 2 months. At least 2 months, it should be enough for another down payment to move on out. You know what I'm saying? To be able to get into another home and or apartment, because now you got the down payment. You know, like the daddy say, I didn't want her to be homeless or, you know, without a place to stay. And then again, I'm thinking about this right here. Hold on. And this is why I got to talk to you babies. A lot of times when they don't want to fix mold, like immediately, it's time for y'all to move. I don't care if a month or two go by and they fix the mold. You need to be finding you a place to stay. Once you notice that mold, you reach out to them people about the mold, and they lollygagging and taking their time and hugging and shit like that right there, but not coming around there to cut that drywall out and clean that shit and put sprays on and all that shit and put some new drywall up. You know what I'm saying? You need to be finding you a new place to stay. Withhold rent. Do exactly what you need to do. But you should not end up homeless because already in your mind, because you've been dealing with this shit for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. You should have already been on your way out the door anyway. Couldn't nobody had at that point said, you got to get out. No, cute, because I was leaving anyway. I got the U-Haul coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready to go. But waited till that last minute with children. This is a problem. But this is what makes us good parents. Go ahead.
Kenneth Davis helps his daughter Marilyn Griffin get rid of some of her belongings. Inside, the closet holds hangers with no clothes and bags are being packed. On this day, Marilyn Griffin and her 3 children will...
The 3 children in a house with mold. She should have been gone. Think about this right here, though. The father is helping her so she don't be homeless. So in our mind, or should I say just in my mind, I think this is just like common sense. He finna move her. Damn it, they finna go stay with him until she can find a spot or something like that right there, and or until because she getting evicted, so she can't live there no more. But she finna move with the daddy until she can find a spot. So in my mind, as soon as you saw the mole and you reached out to him, let's say you gave him like a good little week or something. They ain't come around there. You should have been went with your daddy. Because it's mold in the house, baby. You got churn. If you don't care about dying cute, hell, if you don't care about the churn dying, then cute too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I do understand you want to be up under your own roof. You want to do what you want to do. You want that meat to continue to come around there when you want that meat to come around there. But if you live at your daddy's house, the meat can't come around there. I understand. Ain't nobody judging. But we judge around here, sugar. You know what I'm saying? So listen, just to all the good parents, the good mamas and stuff like that right now. Good mamas. Yeah, the first signs of mold, bleach it. Yeah. That never put some bleach on it. But the hardest part is when that mold is coming in your ceiling. That's hard right now. They got to take the whole goddamn slab off. You know what I'm saying? And go it on and work that right there. But when y'all see that goddamn mold, that's in the place that you can kind of control it until somebody get round there. It's pretty, typically it's in the bathroom. Typically it's in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? You do that right there and you keep an eye on and stuff like that, but you still reach out to the management to come on around here and check this shit out. But she should have been moved, at least with her daddy, until they came around there and fixed that shit. Bottom line, it is what it is. Moving right along, I done ran my mouth too long on that one right there, but we ain't work. Listen, boy, we got an update. We got a quick update, too. Listen, the update is so serious that they didn't even much talk about the shit long. I think the city would be happy with this update because I saw it and I was like, wow, finally, they got a player. Out of Wisconsin, Milwaukee. I know that y'all remember a player. Let me go ahead and put it up on the screen. Damn it, we done got Kenneth. Kenneth, we got you, Kenneth.
On top of breaking news from Wisconsin's high court, also from Wisconsin's Most Wanted. We'll start with that. Arrested Kenneth Twyman has been on the run since April, and U.S. Marshals acting on a tip from...
Do y'all remember Kenneth shooting out the window and shit on Facebook and shit? He has been terrorizing Wisconsin. They've been looking hot. Damn it, our eyes have been out there. We've been searching for you, pimp. We got you though, playboy. It's a wrap, pimp. You know, he had the long jacket and shit. He had so many charges and shit, and he been bonding out and shit. He been having that paper. You know what I'm saying? To go on and get a decent district attorney, I say a district attorney, a lawyer or something like that. He able to bond out and all that. Shit, pimp. Gotcha, playboy.
A Fox 6 viewer arrested Twyman at a home in Oak Creek. Reportedly also found were guns and narcotics inside that home. Twyman is wanted in a fatal gas station shooting in Milwaukee. He will now be turned over to MPD.
Damn, pimp. Hey, though, player, you know that we was out here looking for you, though, playboy. You messed around and let us find you. Damn it, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anybody else want to play these goddamn games as if the folks ain't gonna find your ass eventually? I'm just saying, but listen, screw me. Moving right along, because we have I saw this and I was like, we have a missing person out of Georgia. We got a young girl out of Georgia. I think it's a 12-year-old. I think she's a 12-year-old, a missing, hold on, let me do this. Yeah, we got a missing 12-year-old out of DeKalb County. Y'all need to help find the missing 12-year-old in Georgia.
DeKalb police have an urgent alert this morning. They need help finding this 12-year-old girl. Take a look at this picture of Layla Moss. Police say she's a possible...
You wouldn't even know that she was 12, huh?
...runaway who went missing on Sunday near Wesley Club Drive in Decatur. We also have this picture online. Take a moment and share it if you can. And if you see her, call police.
I'm gonna run that back because you probably missed it.
DeKalb police have an urgent alert this morning. They need help finding this 12-year-old girl. Take a look at this picture of Layla Moss. Police say she's a possible runaway who went missing.
Uh-oh. That baby a possible runaway. That means that baby want to be in the streets. That baby don't like the household that she's in. Or maybe she have good parents that don't allow her to do the BS that other good parents let their children do. See, it's either one or the other. Either it's bad parenting or the house is bad, or they good parents, but she don't want to follow instructions in that mode. You say she look about 15. You say that's 18. Say she look 21. And y'all all could be right. This is the issue. Listen, this is the issue of how y'all let your little girls and shit dress. How y'all let them look. Well, you know, we really can't control shit because, like, we don't watch them 24 hours a day and stuff like that because we good parents, so we really don't see the pictures and shit that they be taking and posting and all that right there. So we really ain't paying attention, but we are good parents, you know. That baby could have put up a whole Instagram page with her taking pictures like that and could have even stated that she was 21. Because a lot of people, unless you have dealt with this, a lot of y'all really don't understand this. Unless you dealt with someone who's like 21, 22, 23, 24, and they look 15, 16, 17, y'all really don't be understanding. There's a lot of chicks that is adults that look like minors. That shit they'll throw y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep checking the bitch ID constantly. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that you is on the up and up. The 727 Clearwater, Florida's in the building. So if y'all see the baby, tell her go home. Or if she don't like home, tell her to talk to law enforcement. Hell, you ain't got to turn yourself in, baby. Just talk to law enforcement and tell them what the issue is, so then law enforcement can get back with the community and tell us whether she had good parents or bad parents, if the house was good or if the house was bad. So we'll be like, well, she where she want to be now. You know, 'cause if the house bad, we really don't want her to get back into the house, right? Why would we want to do that? But I told y'all, once that monkey get moist, once that meat get hard, our parenting is damn near over. Moving right along, ain't much gonna hold you. Ain't much gonna hold you. That's what's up. What else I had lined up? Oh. We play too much. I ain't even got the screen. Y'all listen, we got to get the lights up. I need these lights up. Get the lights up. Help a player out. I know you're at work and it's hard for you to hit that thumbs up button while you at work. But I say, damn it, take a chance. You take a chance. Hit that like button. Let people know that you ain't scared out here in these streets to hit a like button. Oh, you don't want your friends to know that you watched the Willie Williams show. No. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do it to... I'm not here to hurt your feelings. I'm just here to present what's going on out here in the street. It is what it is. You need to be more mad with the people who was in the videos that I'm showing y'all, because they should be hurting your feelings if your feelings is being hurt. That's what's up. Damn it, they say a woman is assaulted. A woman is assaulted. Regular shit. Right. Basic. This is every day. So we're not shocked about what I had. I'm just saying, woman was assaulted. But this is the part that's not every day. With a Pop-Tart box. With a Pop-Tart box. Here you go.
We have never heard of a Pop-Tart being used as a weapon, but that is exactly what police say a man used to attack his girlfriend. The assault has left her with bruises and even burn marks. Marsha Simon has more on what happened.
Pop-Tart and a power tool. That's what police say 30-year-old
Pop-Tart and a power tool. Listen to the story.
Joshua Cox used in a scary attack in the Grandwood area of Memphis. Police say it all happened here on Pleasant Cove. News Channel 3 tracked down this incident report detailing the moments when an argument between Cox and a woman he was dating allegedly turned physical.
Domestic love, this regular, but the Pop-Tart.
Cox is accused of walking over to the woman's car, lighting a Pop-Tart box on fire, and throwing it at her, burning her right arm.
Oh, so like it wasn't in the toaster. He bought the whole goddamn box out there and set the box on fire. Oh, he may be dangerous. He ain't eat them. He ain't open the box. Now he set the whole box on fire. Oh, he dangerous.
Her, burning her right arm. He then reportedly wrapped a cord from a power tool around her neck, trying to strangle her. When she got free, police say he punched her several times in the face. We spoke to a family in the area who says the neighborhood is now so unsafe that they are moving out.
They moving out. I told y'all, because he lit a Pop-Tart box on fire, he dangerous for the goddamn community. And now people is deciding to move. Goddamn it, damn it, then I had and just told y'all, he dangerous. It takes a real dangerous person to light a full Pop-Tart box and throw it on the listen. Get a power cord, a power tool cord, and wrap it around the bitch neck and punch a bitch in the face a few times. That's dangerous. I mean, just the thought of the Pop-Tart box makes you dangerous. Yeah.
Now, police say the incident happened last August, but Sunday, Cox was arrested and booked here at 201. His bond is now set for $10,000.
Oh, shit. Do anybody got a stack for him? If y'all gonna bond him out, keep him in your neighborhood now. Don't know. He the Pop-Tart. Damn. He could have been called the Pop-Tart killer. Like if she would have died, the Pop-Tart killer. That shit would have been fly for 2022. You know what I'm saying? A Pop-Tart killer. Been on headline every goddamn well.
You know Shay Simon, WRAG, News Channel 3.
I gotta bag it up, pimp. I can't believe
what happened.
Hold on. And shout out to Shay for the $15 cash app. I appreciate you.
In a power tool. That's what police say 30-year-old Joshua Cox used in a...
How you 30 and you think about lightening the Pop-Tart box? Yeah. a Pop-Tart player. Yeah, we got to watch him.
Scary attack in the Grandwood area of
That is
Memphis.
scary,
Police say it all happened here on Pleasant Cove. News Channel 3 tracked down this incident report detailing the moments when an argument between Cox and a woman he was dating allegedly turned physical. Cox is accused of walking over to the woman's car, lighting a Pop-Tart box on fire, and throwing it at her, burning her right arm.
So, shout out to African K all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. So you mean to tell me, like, here's the box. He lit the box. He waited. He waited till it was like on fire. Till that shit went to melting or something like that, and then threw it in there. Like a dirty bomb. This nigga built the dirty bomb. I can't. Strawberry Pop-Tarts are the best. Say that was for the kids. Listen, he came out the house because she was in the car and did that. So he walked out the house with a lighter, a Pop-Tart box, and a power cord. Say a Molotov Pop-Tarts. I'm trying to tell you.
He then reportedly wrapped a cord from a power tool around her neck, trying to strangle her. When she got free, police say
she got free. See, that's that domestic love. He wasn't really trying to kill that baby. That ain't what he's trying to do. He's just trying to show you, look, bitch, I love you. I love you, baby. I love you more than these Pop-Tarts. Let me show you.
Punched her several times in the face. We spoke to a
She's strong because she took the punches.
Family in the area who says the neighborhood is now so unsafe that they are moving out.
Because, listen, when you hear what he had done did, the Pop-Tart killer, the Pop-Tart assaulter, he throwing Molotov Pop-Tarts and shit, and he strangling bitches with power cords and punching them. Jesus, he love. He triple love her. Say hot Pop-Tart fillings, frosting, 5th degree burns out here in the street. Them shits do be hot. They do be hot. So damn, I know I want to say like watch 23, 6, and your 9, or you might need to put a lock on the cover. I don't know. When y'all arguing and shit, to all us, when we be arguing in these good domestic love relationships that we be in, we might want to put locks and shit on the cupboards, on the cabinets, in case you don't know what cupboards is. The cabinets and shit, so, we can, people don't be taking pasta sticks out and burning them. It could be anything. Now that I'm thinking about it, you can heat up a whole bunch of shit and throw it on somebody, and it can cause a problem. So we just got to be careful. Yeah. Damn it, the Pop-Tart bandit. There it is. Goddamn Pop-Tart bandit. Hey, his bun only 10. He only need a stack. Help a player out. Don't leave a player out here like that shit. He would have bonded her out. So she need to go around there and get her man. Don't let the system keep your men's babies. I'm trying to tell you something. And shout out to Shayna for the $3 cash app. Say, hey, sugar, wait up, baby. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. Look here. We got to move it right along. Wait. Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm about to say right here. Well, let me go ahead and take that back. New people might not like what I'm gonna say right here, but the people who've been rocking with a player for a long time know it's gonna make sense with what I say right here, because I'm gonna let y'all just hear the story. They say a grandmother, a grandma, she about 32 or 33 or something like that, accuses the man of raping a teenager. A player there, Phil. That's what the grandma say, pimp. Aggravated rape is what they go. All right, go ahead. Talk to him.
A 23-year-old man is facing a rape charge tonight, accused of sexually assaulting a 16-year-old girl he met on Facebook.
23-16. Remember them numbers. Go ahead.
Police say the attack took place on McGevney Street in Raleigh, and that's where WRG's Shay Arthur joins us now live. Shay, what'd you find out?
Hey, Greg. Well, this is pretty alarming here. That teen told officers she was attacked here in a car off this street.
Yeah. How she ended up in that car? Go ahead.
Supposed to be taking her shopping.
He was supposed to be, Whoa. Slow me down, shawty. Go ahead.
In a car off this street. He was supposed to be taking her shopping.
Why was a 16-year-old with a 23-year-old? Unless they're in California. You know what I'm saying? It's a 10-year span. It is what it is. But 16, 23. So a 23-year-old will get the statutory rape. Could get the statutory rape if he was hunching her and she consented, because she can't consent. But it ain't rape because it's not forcible. So it would have been statutory. Go ahead, though. What they say?
Surprised to see it happening in this neighborhood.
Reaction tonight after Memphis police charged 23-year-old Philip Glasper with rape. A grandmother contacted police after she says a man now identified as Glasper contacted her granddaughter on Facebook, telling her he would take her shopping last week.
Stop. The grandmother said that the 23-year-old reached out to her granddaughter. How do we know? How do we know he reached out to her and she didn't reach out to him? Let me bag it up to make sure that that's what she said he did. Go ahead.
Now identified as Glasper contacted her granddaughter on police after she says a man now identified as Glasper contacted her granddaughter on Facebook, telling her he would take her shopping last week.
So she mad at the 23-year-old for reaching out to her 16-year-old granddaughter. I want y'all to really understand. So she mad at or would be mad at the man for contacting her 16-year-old daughter, but not mad at her 16-year-old daughter for being what we would call a dumbass, but a baby following her own understanding. For a man out the blue hit you up on Facebook and say, yeah, come on, I'm finna go ahead and take you shopping. And bitch, you going? Grandma, you ain't mad at your 16-year-old grandbaby for going with a stranger who's 23? Hell, no matter what the age it was, but a stranger who said, I'm going to take you shopping. Bitch, you got a slow...
But instead, the 16-year-old girl said he took her to a Raleigh neighborhood, sexually assaulted her in his car, forced her out of the vehicle, and took off. A nurse who later performed a forensic exam and sexual assault kit on the teen documented the girl was injured in the incident.
Stop it right there. You say that doesn't mean that he knew she was 16, because on Facebook you have to be 18 to start a page. Oh, really? I didn't know that you had to be 18 now. But ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. He didn't know if that's the law through Facebook.
A nurse who later performed a forensic exam and sexual...
Wait. So she... Okay, here we go.
Telling her he would take her shopping last week. But instead, the 16-year-old girl said he took her to a Raleigh neighborhood, sexually assaulted her in his car, forced her out of the vehicle, and took off. A nurse who later performed a forensic exam and sexual assault kit on the teen documented the girl was injured in the incident.
What does that mean? You say I thought it was 13? Oh, so 16 is the age of consent in Carolina. Oh, so this is a Carolina. Oh, Jesus. So he in the right. So even if he wouldn't have did this allegedly and he would have just hunched her, they'd have like been in a relationship type shit. Yeah. I don't like the way that they just stated that right now.
Later performed a forensic exam and sexual assault kit on the teen documented the girl was injured in the incident.
Are they saying injured vaginally or injured in the incident as far as she was probably fighting with him to get away? I know they said performed a rape kit and said that the child was injured in the event. Which event? The sexual event or the event from her fighting trying to get away? I don't know. I just wish that they would like separate what they mean, because they don't need people jumping to conclusions.
The vehicle and took off. A nurse who later...
She fought out the vehicle and... No. He put out the vehicle.
Assaulted her in his car, forced her out of the vehicle, and took off.
Shh. He assaulted her and then put out. Okay.
A nurse who later performed a forensic exam and sexual assault kit on the teen documented the girl was injured in the incident. Surveillance and MPD cameras in the area helped officers track down Glasper.
I think one thing to always remember in all of these cases is the onus of the crime is on the criminal. It's on the person who is doing the bad thing.
That's the problem. You say, Willie, what if he had took her shopping? What if he had took her shopping after? Would it have been reported? Would it have been reported? That's a great point. That's a great point, because I know a lot of y'all believe all girls, believe all females, shit like that. We don't play like that around here. So in our mind, we have a thought of, what if? What if this happened? What if this happened? You know what I'm saying? We think shit through. It just is what it is. I don't believe that it would have been reported. I just believe, now we could think about it like this. Maybe she was trying to hunch too. Maybe he promised her shopping. And because he didn't take her shopping, it could have been, hey. I'm going to report this. Like a lot of females over the history have reported men accusing men of sexually assaulting and or raping them after they didn't get their way, or their parents found out that they had sex, and or if they ended up pregnant as a teenager. Or she woke up and regret having sex. Yeah. But we don't know. Here we go.
Sandy Bromley, Executive Director of the Shelby County Crime Victims and Rape Crime.
Oh, yeah. I don't like what she said that.
MPD cameras in the area helped officers track down Glasper.
I think one thing to always remember in all of these cases is that the onus of the crime is on the criminal. It's on
not less. And what we change around here, we change the thought process. The onus of the crime have to also be on some of these victims, because of our decision making is what can lead up to a crime happening to us. So it's not always, it's 100% on the criminal. I'm saying the victim a lot of times have to bear some responsibility for the decisions that's being made. I know, Willie, you're blaming the victim. You damn right I am. This way I'm trying to keep you from dying, because maybe you'll think, well, decisions that I make can lead to this right here, so maybe I won't do that shit. You know, shout out to Impossible Gaming for the $5 super chat. Say I didn't, damn it, say I didn't. People keep rape kits on hand like jumper cables. Hell nah. Nah, because everybody, they don't know how to do the rape kits. You know what I'm saying? They gonna mess it up.
Who is doing the bad thing.
Sandy Bromley, Executive.
I think that she also just said that so more females will come out and say, yes, it has happened to me on the same day it happens. So now we can get the rape kit and we can start trying to find the person who allegedly, who you say had done this to you. I think that's why she said that, because a lot of females over the years, for what they said, the reason that they don't come forward is because they feel like that is their fault. And I'm going to explain this to a whole bunch of y'all. I thought that females mature faster. You know good as well hell when there's some shit that you didn't cause. Well, hell. Or maybe they are thinking. Or maybe they are putting themselves in, damn, if I wouldn't have went out with him, if I wouldn't have went to his hotel at 3 o'clock in the morning, if I wouldn't have wore this little bit ass skirt with no panties on, and I decided to leave my friends at the bar and ride with him and have him to drop me off home. Maybe if I wouldn't have made that goddamn choice, maybe this here wouldn't have happened. And I'm here to tell you, you probably right. So it's probably, damn it, I got to rethink my thought process when it comes down to say, hell, after it happened, ladies, y'all need to go ahead on and tell somebody, which I'm still stand on it. But I kind of understand now why y'all would say, because I kind of thought that it was my fault. I'm here to tell you, a lot of times, it's partially your fault. Partially. And I'm not talking about the kids. I'm really talking about the adults. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the kids. I'm talking about the adults. You know, it's just in my mind. But here you go.
Director of the Shelby County Crime Victims and Rape Crisis Center
You say these young girls are grown. I'm in agreement.
Says it's important to recognize social media can be used both positively and negatively.
That's right.
Telling me offenders know the vulnerabilities of their victims.
They're often trying to prey on what the victim may need.
They often trying to prey on what the victim may need. Do y'all really understand that they're typically talking about what women may need? But I thought women don't need men and women don't need help, but y'all do need to be saved, and it is from yourself. But that's what she's talking about. The needs of a female, because it seems like the females can't meet their own needs or something.
So we never know what situation the victim was in, whether or not they needed groceries for their family.
So they hunch for groceries, as we know.
Whether or not they needed their utility bill paid, whatever it is.
They need their utility bills paid, which they hunch for that too, which we know. So how is that, what is that word that she used?
They're often trying to prey on.
How is that preying on someone when they will hunch for the things that they need? They hunch for free. So now we supposed to feel bad that a bitch gonna hunch for a bill to be paid? We should kind of be happy that she hunching to get some shit paid, supposed to hunching for free. But we mad because of the other way. So now you done took advantage of a bit and you paid a bill. How is that taking advantage of her and you paid her bill? Shouldn't that be taking advantage of me? Because we both supposed to be got a nut, right?
What the victim may need. So we never know what situation the victim was in, whether or not they needed groceries for their family, whether or not they needed their utility bill paid, whatever it is.
Can we start with the grocery for family shit? Can y'all stop saying family? A mother and a children is not family, but go ahead.
That's often what offenders prey upon when they're trying
What offenders prey upon. Baby, they is hunching for all that stuff you just said that they be needing. So this ain't surprising.
Target certain people for certain crimes.
They target certain people for certain crimes. Then maybe you need to tell the 16-year-olds, stop putting all your goddamn business on the internet. If you can't get preyed upon by an adult that you met on the internet that just told you, I'm finna take you shopping. Because, hell, I guess she probably said, I need some shoes and a coat or something like that. All right, I'm gonna take you shopping. Okay, when you coming? You gonna pick me up? Yeah. Come on. Jeez.
Bromley says it's important to speak with your children about social media.
And we do. We tell them, listen, when we on social media, leave us alone. I think like the majority of people have told the children, the young folk, the young adults, you should not be posting certain shit on the internet. And even if us good parents haven't, they see this shit on the internet where they tell you don't post, like the people that they like is saying like you shouldn't be posting certain things and stuff like that. Their favorite shows will even tell them that you should not post certain shit, and they do what? Follow their own goddamn understanding. So following your own understanding, you got to follow your own consequences too, sugars.
If something seems off, question it.
And talk about it with your kids, at all times, not necessarily just when bad things are happening. Talk to them about how they're...
You say, no, Willie, today's world, a good mother and daughter is a family in the black community. There it is.
Using social media, how they engage with other people on social media.
For this mother who talked to police in her neighborhood after the incident, it's a reminder.
Yeah, you just have to be extra cautious.
But ain't nobody gonna tell the little young babies, why in the fuck did you go with a stranger? Bitch, stranger danger? You forgot what you learned in elementary? Danger, stranger danger? No, you. No.
And Glassman denied.
Listen, so y'all can just believe that this person sought out to allegedly do that to her. I don't know whether he did or not. I'm just saying, I'm going to give a player the benefit of the doubt. Because it's It's kind of like crying wolf. When you cry, when females have cried wolf for decades. A lot of y'all be lying, which would mess it up for the ones who is actually telling the truth. This is what this here means. So many of y'all be lying to where it hurts the ones who is telling the truth. I'm talking to females who be talking about this rape thing. So many of y'all done lied, which mess it up for the people who it actually happens to. That's why, right here at the Willie Williams Show, we have no belief in that believe all women statements that people that are trying to get votes make out here in the community. I'm just trying to watch 23-6-9 and stop going with strangers, or just in my mind, keep going with strangers. You is a young adult. If you can become a mother by choice, you can become a mother. You as an adult around here in these streets. It is what it is. Y'all, let's go on to get on up out of here, man. We got to go on and get into the main event. I had a lot more, but I done ran my mouth too much, so I guess those were some things I was supposed to say. Something like that. A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, F come before G. Damn it, sometimes players mess up. That's what's up. Look here. Let's say a father is upset. A father is upset, and a father is upset about the woman who was accused of killing his daughter. Killing his daughter is out on bond. I did the story of this woman shooting shit like that right now. Pop, 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 pop. Doing her thing. I did this story. Now she's out on bond. Let's see what the problem is, what the father is going to tell us and talk about. He don't think that it is right. Here we go.
I got to be the voice, you know what I'm saying, of my child.
First at 10 tonight, a Midtown father speaking out after weeks of frustration and anger. He's upset the woman accused of killing his daughter is able to walk the streets.
Reminds me of old Slim Thick and them tight with that black bonnet on. Man.
Tonight, a Midtown father speaking out after weeks of frustration and anger. He's upset the woman.
I told you that baby got a little angry, little handsome face. But a monkey probably good. Remember I was saying that?
Accused of killing his daughter is able to walk the streets. Hello, and thanks for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hirsch. This is happening in Crittenden County, Arkansas, which is where WRG's Andrew Ellison joins us now live. And Andrew, what did you find out about that woman?
Well, she bonded out of jail weeks ago, but that angry father believes she should be behind bars now and after her day in court. Rodney Hall lives with constant pain.
I'm still grieving like I crowned my best days.
While Shantaria Montgomery, the woman...
Shantaria, that's that baby name. Hey, Shantaria. Hey, Sugar.
Woman accused of murdering his 8-year-old daughter walks the streets.
I got to be the voice, you know what I'm saying, of my child.
Montgomery was released from jail on a $350,000 bond back.
Who paid it? Who paid the $35,000? If it's a 10%, it's $35,000 or $3,500. It might have been $35,000 because that shit was $350,000.
In April, after prosecutors say she shot and killed Jemiah Hall.
I think she don't deserve a bond.
Investigators say it happened in Marion, in the Sherwood Cove area, while Jemiah was playing outside with friends. They say Montgomery, who lives nearby, got into a fight with someone else and fired a shot, unintentionally hitting Jemiah.
My heart dropped to the floor. I almost passed out. I was driving when I got the news. Beautiful.
We got to stop the player, cause around here we point out when people got tears or not in their eyes when they're talking about the ones that they really, really love, and a lot of times y'all can't live with. Damn it, you can't live without the person who just left life, just left Earth and stuff like that. But y'all don't be crying, like y'all don't be having tears and shit like that. But go ahead.
I almost passed out. I was driving when I got the news. Beautiful young lady. Whole life ahead of her. Like, I wanted to go to her prom. I wanted to see her graduate. And they took that from me due to the fact that grown people didn't know how to come to agreement and solve their problem, that they had to go pick up a weapon.
Investigators couldn't.
I told y'all how we be talking when we be like on camera. We try to be all, you know what I'm saying, sophisticated and shit with the word that we be using and speak from a place to where this should not be happening, but we be living in the same damn community where the shit be popping off. When it happened to other people, we in the community looking at shit like that, like, ah, damn, boy, they out there popping off. While we is the ones who got the guns too now. And then we'll be telling, we got to put the guns down while we got a gun in our back. You know what I'm saying? I feel them though. Man, just keep sounding good in the media. Do you think?
Tell us which judge set Montgomery's bond, so we tried to reach the public defender representing her, but haven't heard back. Either way, the 24-year-old is due in court next week, where Jemiah's family will be waiting.
That baby 24. That baby don't look no older than 15. Don't it? Look. It look like she in high school or something.
I just feel like I just want justice. That's all I want for my baby. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want nobody else to get hurt. Put down the guns. You know, let's just live our life. That's just what I want to do. Fly high, baby girl. The family gets you, so.
Don't do that. Fly high, baby girl. The family got you. What does that mean?
Live our life. That's just what I want to do. Fly high, baby girl. The family gets you.
Oh, fly high, baby girl. Oh no, fly high, daddy girl. Okay, the family got you. I don't know. Maybe that's something that I just don't know about. But the Montgomery, them issue released from jail with a $350,000 bond back in April. You gotta ask yourself who is her peoples and which one of her peoples got property? Which one of her peoples put the house up? Is it her mama or is it her grandma? It might be the grandma though. It might be a grandma who done put the house up. You know what I'm saying? He say, Willie, a blood today. I see you, player. I appreciate you being around here. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Jesus. They let her out, or maybe, wait. Oh, fly high, baby girl. But this one say fly high, daddy girl. In the report, it's saying baby girl because they're going off the words that he had done used. Baby girl. You know, shit, I really don't know what to say, pimp. This like regular. To where people typically, when they shoot people and stuff, they get a bond because now this one here wasn't a intentional shooting. Well, it was an intentional shooting, but it wasn't a intentional homicide. Well, it possibly was an intentional homicide, but it wasn't an intentional homicide for your daughter or for the young girl who had lost her life. Her name is Jemiah Hall. Hashtag Jemiah Hall need justice out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? But listen, because that baby got a monkey, they allow her to have an old bond, even though the community saw her popping off out here in the goddamn street. The community can point the finger and say, yep, that's that crazy bitch right there.
I got to be the voice, you know what I'm saying, of my child.
First at 10 tonight, a Midtown father speaking out after weeks.
She was about that life that day, too.
Weeks of frustration and anger. He's upset the woman accused of killing his daughter is able to walk the streets. Hello, and thanks for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hurst.
When I tell you that females, that women is more important than children. The adult females is more important than children, in case y'all ain't caught on yet.
This is happening in Crittenden County, Arkansas, which is where WRG's Andrew Ellison joins us now live. And Andrew, what did you find out about that woman?
I don't care about that.
Well, she bonded out of jail weeks ago, but that angry father believes she should be behind bars now and after her day in court. Rodney Hall lives with constant pain.
I'm still grieving like I crowned my best days.
While Shantaria Montgomery, the woman accused of murdering his 8-year-old daughter, walks the streets.
Ain't nothing you can do about that, pal. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And I guess she's gonna have to go to trial or something like that. But if like people in the community don't testify and say, well, she was the shooter and all that fly stuff, then hey, she gonna be out there on the street. So then you gotta ask yourself, how much you love your 8-year-old daughter? How much do you want justice? How much you don't mind putting in that work? You got to ask yourself this right here. Because even when people lose their loved ones, and a lot of people thinking about retaliation and shit like that, but a lot of people, they really can't go through the retaliation process. They really don't want to set themselves up to go to jail, which is understandable. Shout out to Tanisha for being a member for 4 months out here in the street. I appreciate it. Say upset is an understatement. Say she should be in jail, and honestly, I don't know if I could take it. I'm trying to tell you. And she back in the community? You mean to tell me the killer, the shooter of my baby is, I don't bond. Cute. But in the community? So she out and she in the same in the community? I don't think we need a trial. We don't need to do all that right there. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't have the heart to go through with it. And that's all right, because, you know, we're not all the same and stuff like that right there, because we look to other people to take care of our business. You know, I am one who truly believe in the eye for an eye. Like that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Say dad not angry enough. You know what I'm saying? Like you stand up there in your church, in your work vest and shit like that, looking like it's just a regular day, pimp. He ain't that mad. That's what's up. That's what's up. Say, so Willie, should we pray for? Yeah. Go ahead on to pray for. Shout out to Tanisha for the $5 super chat. Say, hey, Willie, say I'm late, but ATL here. I appreciate that right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes, hell, in my mind, a lot of times, street justice is better than all justice. Just in my mind, because like I just said, I do believe in an eye for. I really do. Say she's a community hit lady. She might be. We never know. Can't be putting nothing past you, baby.
I gotta be the voice. You know what I'm saying? My child.
Montgomery was.
Where's the baby mama though? Where is this baby mama at? We don't know.
Released from jail on a $350,000 bond back in April after prosecutors say she shot and killed Jemiah.
Oh, little cutie. Oh, she had a whole life ahead of her, and that baby just popped her by mistake on purpose, because she didn't mean to kill, allegedly kill, the 8-year-old. As far as we know, you never know how in here.
Paul.
I think she don't deserve a bond.
Investigators say it happened.
Yep, I don't think that she deserved a bond either. But I guess according to the law, she's allowed the bond. I have no idea.
Happened in Marion, in the Sherwood Cove area, while Jemiah was playing outside with friends. They say Montgomery, who lives nearby, got into a fight with someone else and fired a shot, unintentionally hitting Jemiah.
My heart dropped to the floor.
To the floor.
I almost passed out. I was driving when I got the news. Beautiful young lady. Whole life ahead of her. Like, I want to go to her prom. I want to see her graduate.
You say, was the baby mama the intended target, Willie? Listen, I don't remember who she was shooting at. Back then. Maybe it was a baby mama or something. Say jealous, that baby was cute. I'm trying to tell you, boy, god damn. He said the child was transported, yada yada, hold on. Bam. Nope, it's not giving us none of that right there. Say, I don't know. Say, I didn't know that girl was hit. I just heard the gunshot. So when I came back outside and looked, I seen her little feet sticking up out the front of my truck, and when I walked around my truck, yeah, she was lying on the concrete, in a bad position. Solemn said, whoever Solemn is, but no. So, hey, I don't know. So in this one, we can't really say watch 23-6 in your 9 because the bullet came out of nowhere. She was not the intended target. You know what I'm saying? But We never know. You got to ask yourself, did that baby have insurance? Again, you don't think that it's going to happen to you because you really don't get into stuff. Well, I'm here to tell you that 8-year-old did not get into stuff with the shooter, as far as I know. With the shooter, it just happened out the blue. It just happened out the blue. Say the the Marion police say that the children was playing with splatterball guns when it escalated into a firearm being drawn and shots being fired. Oh, Jesus. Well, 8-year-old stuck in the head. Oh, damn. Yeah, she got shot in the head, too. Wow. Splatterball guns when it escalated into a firearm being drawn. So, they was probably shooting the wrong goddamn people. You still have to ask, what did the 8-year-old do? And I guess they telling us now they was outside playing the splatterball guns. Oh, wait. They say children was playing splatterball guns when it escalated into a firearm being drawn and shots was fired. So we don't know if she was one of the children with splatterball guns, or was she just off playing by herself doing something else? You know what I'm saying? So we really don't know. But hell, she was outside playing. It's probably what got her shot. She was outside playing, wrong place, wrong time. Something like that right there. Say the life insurance with the job is too damn high. I'm in agreement with you unless he got the, damn it. He probably don't even make enough. Well, I try to tell you. Be more careful. Boy, we got to do more out here in the goddamn street. Listen, sometimes you might have to get a second job just for life insurance. Say, okay, Willie, I'm out. Say, love you. See you tonight, auntie. Listen, we finna go ahead and get on up out of here too, man. I just want to say, appreciate y'all for making it to the end of the midday news. Typically, we would go longer, but I have decided that we're going to start cutting shit back short as need be. You know, and it is what it is, but as long as I give y'all a lot of this news, I'm happy. Even when I shorten it, I'm kind of happy. Oh, the new suicide hotline number started today, I think it is 988. For those of you who may not know, the new suicide hotline number is 988. Write it down, tell a friend. It's not 911, it's 988. That's the new thing. So hey, Willie, great show. I sure enough appreciate that right there. I be trying to put this work in, y'all. I appreciate y'all for making it to the end of the midday news. Tell somebody about the place, subscribe. You gonna get some around here that you're not gonna get at other places shit because ain't nobody else doing the midday news how I do it. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Man, y'all have a good one. We will be back at 8 o'clock tonight. Please come around here, check some things out. Say life insurance at my exhibit, $8 a month for 25 stacks. It's affordable, y'all. I'm just saying. Listen, I'm finna go on and push that damn button. Boy, I'm gonna see y'all at 8 o'clock. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.